Hello, 87. Sorry, just got into the office. And it started the stream. Hey, hi. Hi, Heaven. Nevaeh, welcome, welcome. Ready to play some Minecraft? Yeah, I'm ready to play. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and set this to computer. I don't think I have it set up that way. It's okay. It's okay. Work with it. I'm going to set that in. Get started. Hello, hello. Sorry, it's a little dark here. It looks like it's saying we have audio trouble, but we're not having audio trouble whatsoever. Looks like we're having gameplay trouble though. Weird. Pretty sure the gameplay works. Oh, come on. Whenever I do this. Okay, hold on. Let me get this running. Okay, yes. It's working. Whew. Working. It's working. Just having a lot of gameplay problems today. Just getting everything set up. Oh, come on. You gonna mess with me now, computer? Okay. There we go. There we go. We're good? Hopefully. Ugh. It's gonna start up. Oh, the lag. Oh, God. There's a setting I can do. It's not the video lag. I know that. Sure. I think it's just my internet. Plus, I also don't use. I usually keep my FPS all the way up here. At unlimited. And also, I usually turn off particles. I think I actually went minimal. See, that kind of seems to help, but it doesn't at the same time. So what we're gonna do? I can either decide if I want to continue here, or yeah. See if it fixes itself. This happens every time I try to decide to record. Or whenever. Picked a bad time to do this. I can't help with the buffer, dude. I can't help with the buffer. My bedroom, my office, my old office. I think I'm still in the same spot where I first started recording. It's not true, actually. I started recording in an editor. Yeah, I don't know about the buffering. It's not buffering on my side. I think it's just the gameplay. I can just fly. The other idea was to fill some orders. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Well, when I play Minecraft, dang it. Okay. Since when would I want to cancel that? Cancel. Okay. Let me go ahead and put it on screen here. Should have S and let's do that. Let's do that. 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 Come on. I want to go here, so to load. I'm going to switch over to the SNG mode. There we go. Yeah, my grid wasn't working. Playing was bad timing. I hope she does. She's probably busy though too. So. Who knows? By the way, I get asked all the time, what software do you use for wood carving? And this is it. This is the software right here. It's not really a software, it's a site. But this is it. Let me show you what it looks like. So if I go here and go to Advanced, no, no, go there to Options. Yeah, this is it. No, I'm just showing you guys this my carving software. So basically, I use this all the time. I can also add bits, and then this is my my account. It gives my subscription information. So this is um, this like tells you how much I. And I want to. Yeah, it just basically says how much I. It just that's how much I pay right here, $185 for the software. Okay, and then this is the project I want to work on right now. Yeah, mine is too. My birthday's coming up as well. Just waiting on this to load now. Let me show you guys another thing. I've been updating my website for the last couple days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. And I like to go right into this one right here. And I just click on it. Let's try this again. Wait. Nope. That didn't work out the plan I wanted. My computer is like messing with me right now, isn't it? Are you joining me? Try on that. We'll see. Okay, we'll go back to the project. Okay, there we go. Now we're back in the project. Alright. Planning, that's all we do. Planning, that's all we do. What the heck? Here's all that too, right? Yes, you are correct. That is a weird thing. Here's all that too, right? Yes, you are correct. Okay, that is so weird. It shouldn't have done that. The weird thing is we're still live, so. Okay, that is so weird. It shouldn't have done that. The weird thing is we're still live, so. Okay, that is so weird. It shouldn't have done. Yeah, that's just kind of strange because the computer's still, we're still live, so. That is so weird. Okay, here we are. Go ahead and use the Stream Deck. Open up this site. I'll use it again. Ow. It's not my box. This usually loads right away. There we go. On that. Like I said, I've been updating this for the last couple hours. By the way, wow, LOL. Okay. So I'm just closing up those because those are not important. Okay. We are good. We are good. So when you log into my web, if you go to my website, this is the I'm putting it up on screen right now. This is the website link right here. You get this page, and this is just basically TyPleKbeck's co-op, and this is how it works. There's some changes I need to make, including to this. So probably gonna do that today. But that should do that. We're gonna do this today. I'll do it on camera just with you guys. Okay, let's go to easel real quick. See, I'm a little behind with you guys, so that's just kind of the bad thing. Okay, let's see what goes. There we go. Let's go on this one. Show you guys this. This is my final logo that I put together for Tiger's Counters co-op, and I wish I could actually like put it into an image, like compressed image, and then take it. Yeah, images are hard. The heck? Come on. You should don't do this to me. Well, I guess I'm shutting down my computer tonight. Come on. Lag. See, anything I do messes with me. This, and this, and maybe this. That kind of seemed to help, didn't it? A little bit. Not as much. There, way better. Let me make a view on that. So the idea with this sign was to make a little saw blade coming out of it and making it look like a line with the saw blade, and so this is my little business that I started. It's basically it's a wood business, and I do a lot of wood carving and wood burning. So let me go and show you guys. I've been wanting to show this. So I do wood burning, which I take a little brand right here, and I put it down onto the wood, which and that's what makes all the wood look like this. Now fabrication is basically this, and then this is welding, and then this is not fabrication, custom CNC design. Hi. She's here. Okay. Really? Really? Yeah, Zach. Yeah, this is my website. Um, it's what I do. It's my business. One of my businesses. Alright, so this is how if you guys order something, I'll show you guys what you can order in just a sec uh, later on. These make really good gifts, by the way. So these, um, and I'm fair, and I'm really fair with pricing. Like sometimes I'll give people deals, depending on who it is. So basically, what this is how you place the order, and this is how I do things. This is how you can contact me. I'm not gonna click on it. Usually, contact would be in About Us, but this is how I did it. Now this is I need to fix that actually. I'm probably am gonna put this in About Us just to have it fixed in. Let's see. Oh, this is good. Okay. So basically, what this is how you, well, some of the products that I do. This is again wood burning, wood carving, and it's really really cool. I think it's really amazing how this thing works. Specialty carving. Forgot what that was. That was something that I saw on his area. These are certain things that he does. He gets some really cool. My old boss, still the guy that I still work with. He has like these deer antler, and he can make any like tools out of it, like for fly fishing, and that's basically what that is. Okay, so my push me show you some of my products. I don't think I put. I think I still have some of those images that he took. I took a lot of pictures that day that I need to go through. Let me go do that. Let me go in the co. These are all co-op, right? So these are you go in the co-op section. I took pictures and I remember. No, I do have them. I put them in. Cool. So anything new for co-op goes in here, and that's basically what that is. But what I was going to change was this. Just by doing that. And then publish to the website. Yes. I remember that too. Yes, I remember doing this. I kind of remember. Okay. Let me just show. I do like to do it twice because that updates that over to this side. So if I go and refresh my page, it gives you this. And there we go, guys. We're good to go. Okay, so what? I do remember Sierra or the bear. We still alive? We're still alive. We're still alive. Okay. All right, we're gonna be continuing here because I want to show you guys more things. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and check and make sure that we're still alive. Sometimes it doesn't, you know, communicate well. No, I was saying I remembered. Okay, go to order form. Just to go into order form here. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix my whole entire thing this week, and where I can have this stream still to be able to do the stream stuff. Just give me time to fix that, and we should be able to do things this week. Um, I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow as well, probably early in the morning. So try to, or maybe no, we'll do a stream Friday early. I'll try to get up like when nobody's home. Usually, I'll try to do it when nobody's home, so I can do it. Okay, so one thing is, these are my hours of my preferred hours that I like to make sure I do. I open 8 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. PST, which is, if you guys don't know what PST is, it's Pacific Standard Time. So it's a little bit of learning. The biggest thing is I was checking this. Yes, okay, it did change. Cool. Alright, we good there? Okay, let's go to easel. But this was a project that I was designing for a while. And I love it because I can officially say it is almost done. And I love it because this is a really cool design. Now, basically what I designed this for is for me. But yeah, no, this is TyBear's Crafters Co-op. The new logo that I've been working on. This is going to be hanging up. I forgot where this was hanging up. Going to be hanging up. Another project that I've been wanting to work on. I'm good on editing with this for now. Yes, I'm good on that. And I'm good on that. I'm good on Wix for now. Not going to worry with Wix. So this is another project I've been working on. This is for American flag design, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. Now these are for stars. I can make stars out of these, and I think it'll be really, really cool. Well, not many people do stairs. That's why I explain it. Okay. But yeah, no, these are the stars for the American flag. I'm going to be doing this, and these are going to be sold. I'm going to be making this, and I think it'll be really fun to do as a main project for you guys to learn and watch as we go. And I think it'd be a really fun project to see how it turns out later on. And I think it'd just be one of those fun experiences. So that was kind of the idea for me. Let me go ahead and pull up the live chat on the computer so I can watch it, come in and check it out real quick. Yeah, if I don't do this, it's gonna bug me. I have to do it. That's weird that my computer went all weak on it, and I don't want to be streaming the whole time. So I gotta fix this. Get me back to where I was. Oop, it just loaded into YouTube. So let's go and fix our situation with this. Cover. Cover. I like to, if it doesn't work like that. Probably saying I'm live. Good. Yes, I'm live. I'm live. That's weird that it doesn't, like, fix itself. And that's what I hate about that. Okay, let's go there. to our lives area. Because usually I can either fix this. Give me just a sec. I'll show you guys how to do this. If you guys don't know how to do this, not many people know about like how YouTube things usually work. Not many people know like the idea of this. Tail. Tail. Yeah. Not many people know. Just testing this real quick. Just seeing what it looks like. Okay. Okay. Going create a stream here. Stream. Great. Um, I'll fix the problem with the game in a couple days. Hopefully the game shouldn't be the problem. I think it's just breaking my... Honestly, I think Minecraft is breaking my computer every time. Gonna go to live. Because we are live. And this is how I need to turn it off. So, okay. Let me go here. Yeah. More comments while I'm on here. Okay. This is my electric tablet. We're gonna make it so it'll look like we're reading. Not. That's usually what I do, is if I'm reading, I go and do this. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Just see your chat. If you're talking in my videos, you guys know I'm gonna see them. You know that, right? That's the whole point. Streams. I got back to that part, by the way. No, no, that's just something I do. Is I figure out what I want to do for the week, and this is something I want to do for the week, and this is something that we're going to be doing for the rest of the week, and I think it'll be fun to show you guys how I do a lot of my stuff. So this is like I said, this is the stars. Maybe Y and N. Don't know what that means, but okay. Again, I'm almost 20. Okay, I don't know a lot of adult like teenage stuff. Y and N. What do you mean? Y and N. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's why I don't know it. See, I'm getting used to different things because sometimes when I'm texting, I say Y in just the letter Y. I mean, like, Y. Yeah, no, this is gonna be the American flag. This part's just gonna take about 42 minutes to carve. Show you guys the logo here. Show you guys this. Gonna carve like that, all the stars. You guys can count them if you want, but pretty sure there's 50. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Nope, there's 50. I was right. I was right. There's 50. I counted it. Another thing is I can check. This is where I can get the stream. And I don't know where is. I guess stream chat was on. Yeah, but it wasn't. At the same time. Yeah. No, there's a whole load of. No, I'm not. What? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the adder skin. That is the bear, actually. It is the bear, but I updated it a little bit for that version of Minecraft. I still use the actual bear for the version for Hercule Lifestyle. Okay. So, checking some last minute stuff, see if I need to add anything to this. The other idea was to, um, my idea was to like add like pieces of wood to this, and I think it'd be fun to do like a wood part on the machine. Let me gonna show you guys. Let's go and pull up there. Wood part. Okay. You know, I like to do black and white. Now see, this one would look really, really cool. Let's go and click on it. So this is what I do. So take just the clip art and check it and see what it has on it to see the details and what it might look like on a machine here. So I could do this, but if you can see, it has less detail to add. So I would go back and see what I want to add here, and I go through and I look at them. So see, I like this one better. because it has a little bit of detail and it looks like a piece of wood. Now I would turn this just a little bit. I'll show you guys how to do that in just a sec. I'm going to open another workpiece and I'll show you guys what I mean in just a second from this. So this is my saw blade idea, and this was also my saw blade idea. I went with this one because it looks better, has a little bit of ideas with. I haven't talked to the people that a lot of people right now. I have some orders coming in. Let that work, please. And what do you mean, girl? Okay. You're always crazy. Right? Oh, you are a little crazy sometimes. If yeah. So this is how I do it. Image trace will load. Usually, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Come on. There we go. Could say you better load for me, because this usually does. Then I like to load it up. Upload. Come on. Okay, so if you can see here, it adds that little bit of the detail that I don't want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import it. And if I can't get rid of it, I like to then figure out. Let me go back a little bit. I'll show you guys how I'm going to clean that up. Okay. So if I can't clean that up, I'm going to put a box in just like so. Now, if you can see, it has a little box right now. I can now drag it and turn it to 0 because 0 doesn't carve. And you can see it looks a little bit better now. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine it just to make one whole workpiece. And there you go, guys. That's how you make a piece of carving that has a little bit of extra detail that you don't want. Now I want to drag it just a little bit so I can get it out of the way. You know, honestly, this is how I do it. It's not easy, but this is how carving works. And it just adds this is what it's going to carve. It's going to take that detail and it's going to make it look really cool. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it towards us, and that's going to be called 3D carving. And I'll show you guys how much time it will take to carve with the 60-degree bit. Yeah, I know, it's kind of easy. Is it just for me when less people are talking on here, but not me and you? Yeah, it's usually like this, actually. So it's going to take about, see right here it says 19 minutes. That's how long it's going to take to carve, if I carve this. But it adds, see how it adds all these grains in here? I'll show you guys what it's going to look like, actually. All my viewers will see this. So it's going to take, it's going to chart it, these red lines are all tool paths. And that's what this is carving. It's taking all the tool paths and adding that little bit of that area, and that's what it's going to do. Now, and then this is a toolpath. This is not going to carve into the wood. This is going to carve into the wood, so this is creating the pocket. Now, I like to also go and make this about, I'm going to show you how to, what I also like to do is I do, I'm going to try to do this way. Point 1, it's going to add that 0 because it is the way that works. And then I like to generate the detail can. And that usually adds more time to it, but the machine can handle that. Yes, I am. I'm also by this. I'm on the set. Technically, I'm on the set side. Yeah, that's the bloodshed set. It's a little messy currently. I usually clean it off when I'm not using it. Apparently, I have a piece of wood on the set. Yeah. Um. Usually, when I'm doing carving as well, I figure out what size piece of wood I want to use. So this is a. We'll take it. Let's see. Should we do? I'm gonna show you how I do this. Um. So what I do is I usually take about a tape. I take my tape measure, and then I take it. I try since I don't do. I covered this about the 13 point just to get it carved. This piece of wood is about 8 3/4 by 7 inches. Looks about 7 inches by. Let's round it up to. I usually when it's on this little line right here. So we can get it in there. When it's usually about on the line. It has a little line on tape measure. 7 1/8. Nope, it's about 7 inches actually. Exactly 7 inches. Ow. There we go. Yeah, it's about 7 inches. So what it's also doing is, if you guys can see now, it looks like it's going to take 20 minutes, so it's about 1 minute more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete it because I'm not going to do the project. Could. Someone asked for a piece of wood. Carves into a piece of wood. Hey, it's possible, okay? It is very, very possible. I had a customer that wanted a walking stick. That's why I mean it's possible. No, it kind of. I'm not going to explain it. It's not. But yeah, no, it is possible to get for customers to give you the weirdest project. But yeah, no, it is possible to get customers to give you the weirdest project. So you ready for the school year? It's going to be a bit different. So you ready for I've been watching the news actually about that, and um, let's see, let's see, try to. It's our district. So they did. So here it is. Was on the news today. Um, Actually, I just saw this on the news. So they're actually talking about like how they're going to now just kind of do. Oh yeah, give me just a sec. I can just turn this down. Yeah, it's my iPad. But yeah, no, they're going to be changing some things. See if I can pull it up. I'm going to pull it up on the computer. So this is what I saw today on the news, kind of what they were going to be doing. Basically, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be changing some of the law, like how schools are going to be working. High school district is going to be uh, basically what they're going to be doing is they're not going to allow students to go in to the school. They're going to be doing virtual teaching instead of, or yeah, basically virtual school. So it's going to be a bit different for a lot of students who go to school. I'm glad I don't go to school anymore. Um, Graduated, basically. Not college, but I'm going to go back to college, honestly. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Um, but I am going to be going back to I want to go back to college. But yeah, no, this is going to be different. This is what they're kind of coming up with. Um, is they're going to be doing virtual teaching instead of doing normal style school. Instead of, yeah, it is a bit different than what I was coming in. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I had to spoil that to you. But that's how they're doing it now. Schools are different today and then tomorrow. Who knows? This whole thing could change. That's the important thing is that's what I do for a living is I know I could make a mistake and say, hey, let's You know, what they're gonna do for high school, what are they gonna do with high schools? How they're gonna do different things? Are they gonna make different changes? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, they're gonna be changing some things, and this is kind of similar to what I do actually. The walking stick. That was kind of fun actually. The walking stick. The customer though was a real pain in the butt to get a hold of, and I mean it. I really do mean that one. Usually I wouldn't say that on camera, but that was literally how I felt with that customer. Yeah. That customer was not fun to mess with when it came to that walking stick. But yeah, no, schools are gonna be different. Um, yeah, I'm hoping that it will be a little bit uh, better coming up in the future, where schools can actually go back to the old ways and have students going hanging out with their friends instead of being stuck at home all the time. That's it's already happening. That's kind of how they're doing it. If you if you watch like 17 News, if you have Direct TV, you can watch 17 News. That's one I have because I have Direct TV. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a bit different now. Also, what I've heard about restaurants, actually, I've been hearing things about restaurants that they're not allowing dining and eating anymore. They are allowing though to have like outside eating. Like you're allowed to they're allowing people to eat outside. So I think that's really really cool. So let me show you guys the final design. This was the final design, and if I click here, this is simulate detail. This is gonna take. This was two-stage carving. I don't do two-stage carving. Sorry, I'm getting off track here. Um, yeah, have you watched any of the news here? Like anything about like anything? Yeah, it's weird. It's a big difference between news stuff now. So let me show you. I'm gonna go ahead and sorry, I'm gonna get off track here a little bit. Yeah, sorry, Nevea. I know it sucks. It's a good thing now. Right now, I've been watching it because or whenever I hear it, like I hear some things because I have to. It's at the outside right now. I've been eating in my. I don't eat in the office right now. Usually I bring like snacks in here, but that's basically it. But that's when I'm recording like Let's Chat. Um, doing Let's Chat live stream. Now I'm gonna be doing Let's Chat live streams on here on this channel, but all the Let's Chat videos will be on that other channel. So go check those out. There are about 6 Let's Chat videos now. It's a big change for a lot of channels right now out there as well for YouTube channels. A lot of responsibility stuff going on. Okay, give me just a sec. I'm trying to figure out why what it's miss. I like to also say what is missing, what is not missing in this project, and why is it. I might feel like this is missing something, but it isn't. Because you can see, okay, so if I zoom in here, show you guys. See all this white, like this little white spot? That is I think that's how far deep it's gonna go, and that's not what I'm sure about. No, I do not. I am still legally unhired. Been putting applications in actually. I did with Subway. They haven't got back to me, so I'm guessing they haven't wanted to hire me or anything, and that's a bad thing because I have my food handlers. I have everything that needs to be done for that. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, no, I don't have a job yet. No, I don't. It's hard. Trust me. When you're trying to get a job, it is hard. Now, I did work. There's several places I worked. Actually, I did have a job. Um, I worked for a bus station. Technically, trust me, was fun and really hard at the same time because we had to clean up buses. What do you mean? No, this was all before the coronavirus. No, it was fun. I loved it. Actually, I kind of like working with them, the people that I worked with over there. Yeah, it was a lot of fun over there. I had to quit because I was coming home for a while. I ended up dropping out of college, so that kind of made me lose that job because I was coming home from college life. So that's where I worked for college. I was over there, so I paid my bill, like half my bills, some of my bills. But other than that, I loved it. One of the things that we had to do was we had to clean the outside of the bus, and it was like these little transit buses. So basically, what we had to do was we had to go inside the bus, and we had to turn the bus on because certain parts of the bus had to be on for, and it wasn't always on because we had to turn on the lift for the bus, and the way to do that was to have the bus running while we were doing that. And then we lift the bus, or not lift the bus, but we had to lift the vacuum cleaner onto the bus through the lift because if we did it that way, we had to carry it onto the bus through the door, and it's not easy to get it up the stairs. So we just did it with the wheelchair lift. It wasn't cheating; it was just the easier way. So it was a lot of fun. Had a lot of good times. Another thing is we pulled leads, and all we could do was sit there and do that. Gotta sit on the cement and pull them out of the ground or cut them because they had to be cut. And sometimes we had to go ride the bus because we had to wait for our boss to get back to be able to unlock the doors for us to get what we needed out of our work area. Because we had to get certain tools out, like we had to get a lot of different things out for what we need for the day, and it's basically that's what we do is cleaning the bus. Yeah, we rode the bus sometimes. It depends. Every Friday we rode the bus actually, just took a little drive, picked up a passenger. Yeah, that is much easier. Yeah, it is. It is. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the design here. That's my job. Is I figure out what I want to do with this design. I think it is pretty much good to go. All I have to do now is carve it. Yay! Just waiting for that part, by the way. Still hasn't came. But yeah, no, I have some weird stories about working on a bus. So this is what it's going to look like. This is the first carve that I'll have to do. This carve is going to take 32 minutes to carve. This one's going to take roughly 38 minutes, I think it said. And then the one, I don't want the last one, which is the saw blade, is going to take an hour and 32 minutes. Or hour 30 minutes, I think. I'll check it in just a sec. This one is, so this is how I do it, is I show people. This is what I do, is I like to, I'm going to be, actually I need to do that. Go here real quick. I need to split these, I need to split a project into sections. Because if I don't, it's not going to look good. This is my job, guys. This is what I do. Is that extreme, what you're saying? What do you mean? No, I actually worked on a bus, cleaning buses. That's something I did for a job. It's not a dream. It was a fun job, actually. Trust me. No, it's a thing for Taft at TIL, the TIL program, is they give you your job, and what they do is they place you where do you think you'll be able to do, and they first placed me in the cafeteria where we did dishes, and that job I didn't get fired, I just got reassigned to a different job because I couldn't do it, and I actually threw up at work. I had to go back to my room and stay there the whole night, but I'm fine. I was good. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just splitting these into projects. So it doesn't look like I need to do any hard work. So these I'm gonna split them into two different sections. These are gonna be this one I'm gonna split up into three because it'll look better. And I'm actually gonna copy this workpiece after and split it up as well, so it doesn't look terrible. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and split into that, and then I'm going to split this one as well. So this one takes less time. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and split these ones. No. That is wrong. Select all. See. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting it into a new workpiece, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this workpiece so it doesn't look like garbage. There we go. And then what I like to do is, yeah, I like to change these. Some people are here, but only means here. Yeah, no, I know. I don't. Usually people join the stream and later on, like, watch the stream later when it's out. So I just like to talk about that. That's how that kind of works. If you don't have anybody watching, you still talk like you're talking to someone else, and then that's how that works. Okay, so that's just something that how it works for YouTube. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rename this address and then I'm going to do this one. And I like to do this again. Just rename these. Boop. No, that's wrong. Okay. Okay. 2. There we go. Yeah, I know. I know you're here still. I can just tell. What do you mean? We don't. This is actually I have a second house as well, so it's just something I feel in a second house. Address. Pretty. Okay. Yeah, I like this with these up in the workpieces so they don't look like garbage. So I'm not too sure on how that works. Okay, so next I'm going to put these ones into workpieces. So next, that's next. So what I'm gonna do, these two are gonna go all together. These three are gonna go together. I'm gonna go and split these up into workpieces. It's just a fun thing to do. It's easier that way when you're doing wood carving because if you don't split them up, it takes less. If you split them up, it takes less time when you're carving. Yes, I do live in a house. Long story. It's a house that I grew up in. Okay, so there we go. Actually, I'm gonna keep that in the nether. I'm gonna do this in a separate workpiece. This something that works. Separate workpiece, and then V, so it carves on its own. It's easier that way. And then let's do this one in here. So it doesn't take too long. And there you go, guys. That's how I do. Okay. I'm tired here. So tomorrow, let's chat. Will be happening. Probably going to talk about a little bit more about easel and how easel works, and about work pieces and how let's chat work pieces. How I do work my work pieces, so I know how to do this. Yeah, can't talk. Okay. Last thing I gotta do. Don't need to do anything for the evening. I know my day will end it shortly after Easter. Um, yes, second house. Second house. Don't blame me. So let's go and check on them. I'm gonna check these real quick just to see how long these will take now. Yeah, it's saying 7 minutes will take to carve. Actually, I don't want to take these off. I want to take this off. So what I like to do is I like to just change everything. I had to go through and fix everything just to very simple fix. So this one can be unfixed. Then this one is going to be fixed, right? That one, and that one. Wait, did that one have it? Yes. Okay. So that's how I do it, is basically 2-stage, different carving. Okay, now I'm going to go to the left chat side. This one's going to take, just check how long it takes for each project. This is how you carve. I usually go to bed about 11. Usually go to bed about 11 if I know I have to get up at 8 or 7:30. So I get up at 7:30 in the morning, start my work day. So this is going to take about 16 minutes. This one's going to take roughly so this is roughly going to take about 9 minutes. And then this is, I'm hoping, the biggest one, the way I did it. I love this, like, idea that I have with this, because it looks so good. Takes an hour and 44 minutes to carve, so basically, roughly, good. Now that's how I do it, is I just take a design, make it a design that I want to do. Same here. So 39 minutes. And then this one will take, so I was checking this one, the timer, that was going to take 39 minutes. This one's going to take about, I think, an hour and, remember right? So what this is doing, it's simulating toolpaths. And this is how that works. Whoa. Too late. No, actually, sometimes I go to bed, it depends on the time. One night I actually went to bed at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. So not 8 a.m. Duh. Depends on what the occasion is that I stay up all night. Hey, I wake up at 8 in the morning. Sometimes. Yeah, so see, this one's gonna take about an hour and 27 minutes to carve. It's just amazing how the fast these go. Alright. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want to cancel. I want to end this soon. Okay. Okay, just give me a sec. I'm gonna check the last minute stuff. So again, if you're doing a stream and you want you have bad Wi-Fi, just turn down to ultra low latency. That's how I did that. This is just stream health. This means that then it's gonna give me any information on that one. I'm gonna go turn off this one, all these, because I'm done with them for the day. They're pretty good. That's what I wanted to do, is to turn these into work pieces. So it's already done. 5 minutes or less. Yeah. No, it's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you again, anyone else who has joined in the towards the end of the live stream. If you guys know, it's just as I have two people, which is Sierra and Nevaeh, who also known as 7 Rose. Thank you guys so much for joining me for every edit thing. Maybe in the next live stream we'll be doing Let's Chat. We'll see what Let's Chat's gonna look like when we get it set up. Maybe we'll even one day do a guitar stream where I play the guitar for you guys. We'll see. Because I do play guitar as well. I've been playing guitar since I was 10. So it's been a while since I've done guitar stuff. Never done guitar stuff on the stream before. We'll see. It's been a while since I've done things like that. It's just been one of those days, guys, that I've been a little bit busy, guys, that I haven't had time to do many different streams. Owning 2 businesses, which is Michael Gaming, and you know what? I'm gonna add. That's what I'm gonna do real quick. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Evan, or Nevaeh, I added you as a moderator to this channel, so as well you can help Sierra with. If you see something that I don't usually catch, you just block them by just clicking on their name, and it will give you options. So that's what Sierra has. Is she has that little wrench on her, and that's what that means is she's a moderator. And now you have that little wrench. So yeah, that's what that means. It's just that you control what my viewers do. So all you can do is really just put them in a timeout for 300 seconds. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a different thing, guys. So I would love to do a stream with that as well. Is try to get some people that want to just get together one day to talk somewhere and just kind of do a national stream. Oh, there's a skunk outside. Ah, oh, I can smell it from here. One thing bad thing is my window's open too. Give me just a sec. Good thing about the window. Good. Close them. But yeah, no, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and then hopefully in the next live stream we'll be doing a let's chat video. And yeah, I now need to spray my room because I have a skunk smell here, and it does not smell good. So stream here. Thank you guys so much. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, and have